Mr. Murli, Ernakulam.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, good evening.
Good evening, Murli Narayanan.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Shiva.
Good evening, Narayan.
Shiva, நான் கொஞ்சம் டிரைவ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன், அதனால வீடியோ ஆஃப் பண்ணிக்கிறேன் Shiva.
No problem. Please. Okay.
Balu, can you
Yeah.
see me clearly? My video is very clear.
Yeah,
My
absolutely.
And sound is also clear, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, super. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. Myself, Kogila. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good evening, Kogila, madam.
Good evening, sir.
There must be many people from my Sampark Telegram group also. There are many
Yes, sir.
people I can see Telegram group of my Sampark.
Yeah.
Many people I can see.
Yes, sir. We are also.
Okay. You are there on the group Sampark, right?
You came to Coimbatore training session, sir.
Srikanth.
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me, sir?
പേര് മാറ്റൂ സാംസങ് ആണ് പേര് കിടക്കുന്നത്. സാംസങ് ആണ് പേര് കിടക്കുന്നത്. ശ്രീകാന്ത് നാക്കു.
എന്താ കിടക്കുന്നത്?
സാംസങ്
അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ. ഏതിൽ പോയിട്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്?
അത് അവിടെ റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിലൊരു 3 ഡോട്ട് കാണും. അവിടെ പോയിട്ട് റീനെയിം എന്ന് കൊടുത്താൽ മതി.
ഓക്കെ. നോക്കാം. ഓക്കെ.
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പിന്നെ ലോഗിൻ ചെയ്യണ സമയത്ത് തന്നെ പേര് മാറ്റും.
ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തിരുന്നതായിരുന്നു. നോക്കട്ടെ.
Sir, good evening.
Murli sir, good evening, Murli sir.
Sir, Shivakumar sir, the live YouTube live potache.
Yeah, okay, Santosh. Thank you so much. Okay, fine. So, test பண்ணிட்டு உங்களுக்கு சொல்றேன்.
Good evening, comrades. Shivaji, good evening.
Santosh ji, namaskar.
Yeah.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Hi,
Good evening.
Harish.
Good evening, President.
How are you?
Very good evening. Hi, Harish ji. Namaste.
President sir, good evening, Narayanan.
Yeah, very good evening.
സുന്ദരനായിരിക്കുന്നു.
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പൊ സുന്ദരനല്ലേ?
Always ഇല്ലേ?
ഇന്നലെ
എപ്പോഴും സുന്ദരമായിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Sir, good evening, sir. President and Secretary, sir. Good evening.
I thought that no one will understand actually.
ഇല്ല, ഒരു മൂവി ഉണ്ട് തമിഴില്, സുന്ദര പുരുഷൻ. ആ
I thought that as it is in the comment was in Malayalam, I thought that no one will understand. That's why
President, good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Sivana, good evening, Sivana.
Good evening, madam. Good evening. It has a live program has come in YouTube also. Santosh, it is working now. It's going on.
Okay. Check பண்ணிட்டீங்களா சார்?
Yes, Santosh.
Okay, thank you.
Mobile YouTube தான் இருக்கேன். Thank you so much.
Vice President madam.
Narayan driving only.
Program has come in YouTube also. Santosh.
Yeah. I'm driving back.
Good evening. Balu sir, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I told you, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
BP madam, good evening, Narayanan.
Good evening, sir. நான் முன்னாடி நான் பாட்டுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் good evening சொல்லிட்டு இருந்துட்டேன்.
Sir, good evening, sir. Narayan sir, good evening. Balu sir, good evening.
Good evening, Krishnan sir. நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா sir?
Good evening, Krishnan.
Sir, good evening, sir. Sir, நல்லா இருக்கு sir. Thank you, sir.
Santosh? Hello?
Santosh?
ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா ரெக்கார்ட் ஆயிடுமாமா இல்ல நாம ரெக்கார்டிங் போடணுமா?
ரெக்கார்டிங் போடணும்
ரெக்கார்டிங் ஸ்டார்டட் வந்துச்சு சிவா.
ஓகே, நான் போட்டேன். நான் இப்பதான் போட்டேன். இப்பதான் குட் ஈவினிங், குட் ஈவினிங்.
இப்பதான் மெசேஜ் வந்தது சிவா.
அதான் இப்பதான் நான் போட்டேன்.
உங்களுக்கும் நீங்களும் பண்ணலாம், கிருஷ்ணன் சாரும் பண்ணிக்கலாம், அவங்களும் ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம் வேணாம்.
கிருஷ்ணன் நீங்களுமே ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிடுங்க கிருஷ்ணன்.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
Okay.
Shiva not is showing that this meeting is being recorded.
Pardon? New meeting?
Is being recorded. No, I think it is.
Yeah.
Zoom it shows Santosh. Zoom every time they show that.
Yeah, okay.
Anish, good evening, Anish.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Ramesh, good evening, Ramesh.
Ramesh ji, good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Ramesh ji, good evening.
ரமேஷ் ஜி, குட் ஈவினிங். நாராயணன்,
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
There are two Ramesh. Ramesh from
K. Ramesh is
Kottayam.
also there.
Kottayam also.
Ramesh from Kottayam.
Kottayam Giant Secretary is there, we know very well. Nanda, vanakkam Nanda.
Good evening, Shiva sir.
Vanakkam Nanda.
Can you ask the gentleman whether YouTube link has started working, because it is now showing waiting for MGR Success Academy.
Yeah.
Sir, it is working, sir. I'll show it. So you can see. It's
Okay,
working.
okay,
It's going on.
No?
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
But,
it's going.
I also opened YouTube at my mobile. That's
Sir,
why
you can you can close just close YouTube app and again or reopen it. It will work.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I told you now.
Yes, sir.
சந்தோஷ், how are you?
நான் முன்னாடி நான் பாட்டுக்கு எல்லாத்தையும் தெரிவிக்கிறேன்.
Myself, I am fine.
Actually, YouTube relay, it is little bit late by some few minutes. Yeah, it is delayed by few minutes.
It's escort only, no?
Yeah. Anyhow, it's going light shot only.
Right.
Light shot. Anish is also on car, it seems.
Of course.
Yes, boss. On the way to home.
Yeah. On the way. So right now I just parked. I'm waiting for someone, so I thought I'll just put the camera on. Otherwise, I'll be keeping both shut. I can hear.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Hello, Shiva. You are Shiva Murugan, right?
Shiva Ganesh.
Yeah, Shiva Ganesh. We met personally when I came.
Yes. How are you, sir?
Yeah. Remember you very well.
Yes.
You put
Thank
on
you,
weight.
thank you. How are you?
You put on weight.
So when did he reduce his weight? For putting now.
He added more weight, In the month of March, I expect you should lose at least 1 or 2 kgs, in the last days.
Yes.
Shiva, good evening.
Good evening, Harish sir.
Good evening. Yeah, good evening.
Shiva sir, good evening.
Pawanraj, good evening, Pawanraj.
Good evening.
Ramesh sir, Pudukkottai Ramesh sir.
Deepak, good evening.
Good evening.
Deepak, MK Deepak, my Sampark group member.
Yes.
Everyone is Sampark group member, sir. Everyone is Sampark member, sir.
Pawanraj is also, I think, in Sampark. Pawanraj. I can see some people, many are there. C. Karunagar.
Harish ji, everybody is enjoying with your Sampark group.
Yeah, exactly, sir. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, good morning. Good evening, sir. Anna, good morning, na.
Sir,
Bhupati.
Sampark is very
Good morning.
knowledgeable
Vanakkam,
group, sir.
Bhupati. Yeah.
It's a Wikipedia of all
That is
these.
the first blessing. I started it, and now it has become a very big trip. Happy about it. Very happy about it. Mr. Pawanraj. Yeah. I think I've seen
Yes,
him.
sir.
Chandru, very good evening.
Chandruji.
Hi, Chandruji.
எல்லாரும் டிரைவிங்ல இருக்காங்கண்ணா.
Yeah, all are on their way to home.
Maybe on the job.
All are on field.
Oh.
All are on field now.
Chandra is with Radhagaja Turadi Padaigalode. Pravar sir, good evening.
Good evening, pa.
Good evening, good evening.
Gaurav, good evening.
Pravarji, good evening.
Prabhakar
Hi,
ji,
good evening, Pankaj.
namaskar,
Good
namaskar.
evening. Balu sir, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, good evening, good evening.
Prasanna
You,
ji.
Yes, good evening, all. Good evening,
Very
all.
good evening, very good evening.
Yes, boss.
Srikanth, ഇപ്പൊ പേര് ശരിയായിട്ടുണ്ട്.
യെസ് അല്ല ഞാനിത് വേറെ മൊബൈൽ മാറ്റി മറ്റേത് ചെയ്യാൻ കിട്ടുന്നില്ല.
Sir, it is now more than 10 minutes. The YouTube has not yet started, sir. Can you request the gentleman to check whether something everything is good?
Okay, now
No, now more than 15 minutes I have kept it open, but it is not working,
Okay.
sir.
Harish sir, I think it's going. What's the problem? Whether have you opened with the mobile or
In my mobile,
mobile
both the
only, no?
mobile, it is not
Okay.
coming, sir.
Sir, it will be delayed by around 10 minutes. So
Uh,
as of now, recorded part will be around 5 minutes only.
Okay.
okay, okay. Let me see.
It's
So
working.
after the meeting, you can check the full video. It will be correct.
Okay, okay. Is it? Actually,
Now
it
it
should
will
not
be live, so there will be some delay in stream.
Okay, okay. There is
But
something.
anyhow, Santosh, once the meeting started, automatically it will also get started, na?
Yes,
I
sir,
doubt,
already,
sir.
sir,
I
already
have my
started, sir.
doubt because
Already started.
see,
Yeah, it's going on. It's
sir,
going on.
my experience of streaming on YouTube tells me that there is a delay of only 3 minutes. Now,
Okay.
my YouTube link I have opened 7 minutes back. Still, it is showing waiting for MGR Success Academy,
Oh.
and it is showing time 6:45, and now it is 7:01. So last 16 minutes I have kept it open, but it has not
Okay.
started, sir.
Oh.
Sir, Shivkumar sir, உங்க mobile check பண்ணி பாருங்க sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is going.
same,
No?
not yet started.
I'm showing.
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
Yes.
Like this. Working, but it's
Yes,
delayed. It's not live as if it is seen that
Can
there is
anybody
a
show me? Who
there is
can
a
show
lag.
me? Who can
Yeah,
show
yeah.
me?
There is a
Anybody?
lag. There is a lag actually, but
You
it's
can
okay.
see, right? Okay, okay, fine, fine. Okay, get
Yeah.
okay. Great, great. Thank you.
Sir, I will show you what's happening. I will just share the screen.
Yeah.
Just, I am clicking this link.
Yeah. Anyhow, it's okay.
I think some network issues. I will just check.
Same is here. Nothing.
Nothing is coming.
Source 15 are waiting.
Nothing is coming. Only waiting only.
Only waiting only.
Anyhow, it is waiting.
It was 18:45. The time is.
It's my duty to inform you that there must be something wrong. If you can check it, good enough. Because generally I also regularly conduct in YouTube, it should go immediately. With the 10 minutes, 5 minutes gap is more than sufficient.
Sir, the YouTube link shared to everybody.
Yeah, yeah, it is shared. It's shared.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to get from Hello Division.
Yeah.
Please confirm with the General Secretary of Hello
Sir,
Division.
kindly confirm, sir. I think it's shared.
Fine, fine, let it be. When are we supposed to start?
Shivaji, shall we start?
Yes, Santosh, another few minutes. Just another
Okay.
few minutes. We shall wait.
Fine.
Okay, now started. Yeah, now I can see you. Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
now
sir.
it is coming. Now it is coming. Yeah.
Harish, is it okay to know?
Yeah, now I
Now
can
it's
see
okay.
here.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, sir. Now I can see it.
Santosh, thank you, Santosh.
Thank you. Great. Fantastic. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
சிவகணேஷ் உங்களுக்கு வருதாம்மா இப்போ? சிவகணேஷ் கிருஷ்ணன்
லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் வந்து எனக்கு இந்த பாக்குறேனா இன்னும் வரல
பாருங்க. இப்போ
என்ன வரலங்க சார், யூடியூப்ல வரலங்க சார்.
அண்ணா நந்தகுமார் பேசுறேன்னா, டிவில கரெக்டா ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஆகுதுண்ணா, ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லைண்ணா. யூடியூப் நல்லாவே ஸ்ட்ரீம்.
ஓகே ஃபைன். Santoshji, another 2 minutes, Santoshji, we shall start. After that, people let them join.
Yeah. Right.
Kindly on the video.
எனக்கா?
Yes, Anandji.
இது என்னது ஒரு புது கெட்டப் போட இருக்கீங்க?
மாறிட்டாரா?
ரெண்டமா பார்த்து இல்லைங்க, மீசை எப்ப ரிட்டையர் ஆனீங்கன்னு கேக்குறாங்க. அதனால கொஞ்சம் 2 வருஷம் இருக்குல்ல, அதனால.
Anandji, Godrej is there.
Who is there?
Godrej.
Now herbals are also available.
Oh, God.
But
good evening.
No,
I don't have that practice.
Me too,
Anandji.
Yes.
Anandji, don't send this picture to the management. They will extend your service.
Balu, thank you. I was just eagerly waiting for this comment. Everybody, whenever they saw me with my white mush, they asked me, when did you retire? I already retired? Or like that. So I thought I'll just better remove it. Then Balu, how are you? All fine at home?
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Harish,
good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, I'm seeing you.
Harish, good evening. Namaste.
Good evening, Anand. Yeah, namaskar. Girikumar, how are you?
Yeah, sir. Fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Great, sir. Great.
Sir, we have close to 250 participants.
Yeah.
Anand, good evening, Narayanan.
Yeah, we shall.
Anand, sir. Good evening, Narayanan.
Good evening, Narayanan. Ananda, யாரு கூப்பிட்டீங்கன்னு தெரியல, இருந்தாலும் நாராயணன் good evening.
Anand sir, good evening.
Good evening, sir. பார்த்து ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
ஆமா சார். பிஸியா இருக்கீங்கன்னு தெரியுது.
மார்ச் இல்ல.
எதை ரிமூவ் பண்றோம்னு தெரியாம ரிமூவ் பண்ணி.
சார் குட் ஈவினிங்.
Very good evening.
குட் ஈவினிங்.
பிரபாகர் பார்த்தனே. பிரபாகர் குட் ஈவினிங்.
சார் குட் ஈவினிங் சார்.
இருக்கார்.
Good evening, Pradeep from Madurai.
Yeah, Pradeep. Good evening, Pradeep.
Good evening.
ஆனந்தனா, நாயகன் கமலகாசன்
சார் குட் ஈவினிங். நாராயணன்
குட் ஈவினிங் சார். குட் ஈவினிங்.
ஏதோ சொல்லுங்க.
ராம் சார் குட் ஈவினிங்.
குட் ஈவினிங் சார். குட் ஈவினிங்.
ஆனந்தனா, நாயகன் கமலகாசன் மாதிரி இருக்க.
ஐயோ.
ஆனந்த்.
நாராயணன்.
ஜெயராஜன் ஜி, நமஸ்காரம்.
குட் ஈவினிங்.
குட் ஈவினிங்.
பார்த்து எத்தனை வருஷம் ஆகுது? கார்த்திக் என்ன பெரிய ஆல் இந்தியா ரேடியோல இது ஜாக்கி மாதிரி இருக்கீங்க.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Prabha.
கேக்குது பிரபாகர்.
Good morning.
ஒரு சின்ன ஜோக்.
Anand, what happened to you?
மதுரையில டிவிஎஸ்ல மார்ச்சுக்கு உள்ள நுழையணும்னா நிறைய டிவிஎஸ் வீசி எடுத்துருவாங்க.
எது புரியல, சரியா கேக்கல.
மதுரை டிவிஷன்ல 20 years பேக் டிவிஎஸ் கம்பெனி உள்ள கேன்வாசிங் போகணும்னா
ஓகே அண்டர்ஸ்டுட்
நாமம் போட்டு போனோமா?
சொல்லுவாரு நிறைய பேரு.
அது
பிரபா சார் டிவிஎஸ் தான் வந்துட்டு இருக்கேன். இப்ப
டிவிஎஸ்ல
அங்க போயிட்டு தான் வந்துட்டு இருக்கேன்.
அப்படியா? வாழ்த்துக்கள்
20 years முன்னால உள்ள
பிரதீப், கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன்ஸ்.
தேங்க்யூ சார்.
அருண் வரல?
இல்ல இங்க அப்படிதான் இருக்கு.
I think we can start now.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Anand sir, good evening, sir.
President.
Yeah, Shivaji, shall we start?
Yeah, we shall. I think.
And
Krishnan, make mute all.
Yes, sir. Okay, yes, sir.
Mute all.
So, comrades, please mute your mic. Hi, Shivaji.
It is audible.
Am I audible?
Please. Yeah.
Okay,
Please.
fine. So, comrades, the meeting call to order. Kindly mute all your mics. So, let us start. Respected Zonal Secretary, Comrade Shiva. All India Joint Secretary, Comrade Jacob Kalarikal. Today's chief guest, the trainer, Comrade Harish Desai ji.
Hey boy on your bench. It is my cat.
Vinaya ji, please mute your mic.
Oh.
Vinaya ji. Vinaya.
I muted her.
Our Zonal Vice President, Comrade Kogalavani ma'am. Joint Secretaries, Comrade Krishnan. Comrade Shivaganesh. President Secretary, Comrade Girikumar. Treasurer, Comrade Kanan Babu. And the senior leaders, Anandji, Prabhagarji, Chandruji, Kamalji, and the President and Secretaries, and all the office bearers of all the 13 divisions of our zone, and the branch office bearers, and the real strength of South Zone, the committed members of the mighty South Zone. Very good evening to one and all. Comrades, please mute.
സാഹിത്യ നായകൻ പറഞ്ഞത് നാടക പ്രവർത്തകനാണ് സ്വതന്ത്രമായി സദസ്സിൽ
muted.
So very good evening. Yeah.
சந்தோஷ், பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ்ல ஹோஸ்ட் டூல்ல போயிட்டு அன்மியூட் தெம்செல்ஸ் வந்து நீங்க வந்து டிக் பண்ணி இது பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க. யாருமே வந்து அன்மியூட் பண்ணாதபடி பண்ணி விடுங்க. ஐ அம் டெல்லிங் அபௌட் பீமா சந்தோஷ். பீமா வித்ரா சந்தோஷ்.
Done, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Done. So shall I continue? Yes. So comrades, today is a very special day, an unforgettable day for each and every federationist. The second death anniversary of our great leader, the founder leader, the former Secretary General, Comrade GVS. Let us bow before the loving and thrilling memories of that vibrant leader who has lived the life for National Federation. And praying for his blessing, I am straight away coming to the topic. Comrades, we are entering into the most crucial and relevant phase of March. Practically, let us say the last 10 days. Rather, technically it's 11 days, but practically it's 10 days. And comparing to the game of cricket, what I feel is that it is like the last 10 hours of a one-day international match, a crucial phase, the deciding factor of the entire match. Hello? Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
ആ അന്വേഷണം ഞാനിവിടെ അവന്മാർ ഇത്ര നേരം അളക്കുമായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ ഡ്രസ്സ് പോലും മാറിയില്ല.
Hello, Pradeep. Hello, yeah. And like the last 10 hours of the one-day international match, the very crucial phase of the match. And wherein if at all a set batter is there in the crease, no doubt, if at all with that confidence and fighting spirit of that batter, he will make sure that he will snatch the match from the opponent. No doubt for that. And if at all it's a bowling pitch also, he will make sure that with some aggressive running in between the wickets, he will make ones into twos, and by the final ball, he will make sure that he will win and his team will win. That's sort of what you say, confidence will be there. And here I am treating this evening as a drinks interval, not that drinks, the drinks interval in a cricket match. So that now today we are fortunate enough to have a wonderful coach, wonderful coach in the sense, very well-known coach and man who needs no introduction is with us to give some tips to equip us to face any challenges in this last 10 days match. Definitely with his words, with his wisdom, definitely we are quite sure that by the end of this March, we will once again make sure that if at all National Federation decides one thing, it will be there. It will be, we can grab anything, whatever may be the obstacle, whoever may be the opponent, doesn't matter. By the end of March, we are quite sure that we will bag the victory in any sense. And we will cement the fact that there is no other channel, relevant channel is there. The only channel we can take LIC to greater heights is our National Federation, our development of this channel only. And we have to make to see that all other channels are irrelevant. And regarding the private players, we have to make sure that in the insurance industry, we, the National Federation, we, the development officers, are the only factor who can lead the industry to greater heights. That we can do with the wisdom and the knowledge of our great trainer today we are having. And with these words, I heartily welcome all our comrades to the wonderful evening. With all the love and affection, a warm welcome to all the comrades. I am in single word, single sentence. I am welcoming all the comrades, all the participants here to this wonderful meeting. And with all the love and affection, a warm welcome to our today's chief guest, the renowned, wonderful faculty, Comrade Harish Desai ji from Mumbai, who is a technically perfect and ethically superb individual to enrich us and to equip us. And we, the zonal office bearers, are not here to stand in between the cup and the lip. We know that every comrade is eagerly waiting for Harish ji to fire. So, with all the respect, sir, I heartfully welcome you once again to the South Zone meeting, the South Zone training program. And with these words, I'm concluding. I'm not elaborating much. Thank you, J National Federation. And let me invite our most lovable and dynamic zonal secretary, Comrade Shiva, to detail the relevance of this meeting and to officially introduce our great faculty today. Shivaji, please.
Yeah, thank you, President. Am I audible?
Yeah, very much. Please continue.
Thank you so much. The most respected president of this prestigious zone, South Zone, Comrade Santosh, respected All India Joint Secretary, Comrade Jacob Kalarigal, and the man of the match, the man of the day, the chief guest, the renowned trainer, Comrade Harish Desai, respected beloved colleague, zonal office bearers, Vice President Comrade Gokilavani Madam, Joint Secretary Comrade Sivaganesh, Joint Secretary Comrade Krishnan, Resident Secretary Comrade Giri Kumar, Zonal Treasurer Comrade Kannan Babu, my dear beloved Presidents and Secretaries of all 13 Division Federations of South Zone, and former Zonal Secretary Comrade Anand, former Zonal Secretary Comrade Prabhakar, and other former office bearers of zone and divisions, and my dear lovable, the pillars of the South Zone, the comrades from all the 13 divisions. Warm wishes and good evening on behalf of the South Zone Federation. Comrades, as rightly said by our zonal president, the crucial juncture we have all joined here. The purpose is known to everyone. Usually the month of March, actually almost 30 to 40% of the business of every development officer is done in the month of March. We know pretty well. And the month of March actually gives the bread and butter for the development officer, especially to meet the appraisal without any fear. But the situation at present is very different. Not only here in South Zone, everywhere across the country, even in all the zones, it is very, very difficult for every development officer to get the business. The reasons are known well. Even it is known to the management also. That is why every day we used to get requests, rather appeals from the management at all levels, right from the branch to chairperson. We have heard the meeting by a chairperson to all the employees of LIC. We have never heard so. Recently, we had the chairperson's address to all the employees of corporation recently that he has made an appeal that to see that the corporation should be strengthened in terms of business. The situation is so. We know very well from the messages sent by our Secretary General also that especially the non-single premium market share of LIC has drastically come down. Really, which is not in good taste, which is not welcomeable also. And our South Zone concerned, we know very well that the people of South Zone, especially the comrades of South Zone, and we are in the front line in the functioning, rather in the activities of a federation, and at the same time, we never go back to the seats in the delivering our business dealings also. But in this financial year, due to various reasons, especially up to September, the South Zone business was fantastic, we know pretty well. But after that, after the products refiled, after October 1st, when the agency union have started their protest programs, the situation has completely gone different. Till yesterday, the agents have been in their agitation mode. We know very well from each and every division, a sizable number of agents went to Delhi for their Delhi Chalo program. And only today they are back to their hometowns. But the business actually, which is not really coming out. The reasons are many, and we cannot accuse the management at this situation. We cannot accuse the market, and we cannot accuse our own agents for not coming of business. But it is the bread and butter for every development officer that we have to do the business for our own livelihood. Especially the youngsters who have earned their confirmation recently, that is the 2023 batch and even 2019 batch also, and they really struggle a lot. The reason is one thing, actually management has not given the proper training to them, and there was no handholding to those development officers during their probation period. And the management never allowed the youngsters actually to mingle with the senior comrades. That is the blunder mistake done by few management, not all the management people in the few places. So the youngsters also are really struggling to see that to cater their agents, to impart training to their agents. And it is our bounden duty. And at this juncture, I appreciate many division leaders in South Zone. I really appreciate they are regularly conducting the training program in regular intervals, especially to the youngsters, to see that they have to establish themselves in the corporation because they are the future. And not only for the youngsters, it is for the well-established development officers also. At present, it is very, very difficult for getting business, but now it is our duties to see that, and we have to strengthen ourselves, and we have to support the LIC also. Day before yesterday, our RM marketing actually called me, And really, he has given an appeal once again. Some 2-3 times he called myself and our zonal president also. And day before yesterday, he openly he came out that we too don't know what to do for the business. And in terms of single premium, no problem at all. The people are there. A portion of people are there to take care of it. But the non-single premium and the NOP, and it is very, very difficult at present for the corporation to get it, especially for the South Zone. Even the South Zone actually is in need of more than 3 lakh policies to surpass the previous year's business. This is a statement of RM marketing. But at this juncture, we need not bother about the management's point of view that this much of business to be done. But for the sake of ourselves, to safeguard our own increments, our own stagnation increments, and also the terminal benefits, it is our duty to see that the business to be done. And only for this purpose, actually, we have been searching for a good personality to give the last minute tips, at least to hit the 6 in the last ball, as rightly the title also given. Actually, this was the original title. We have chosen the last ball sixer. But our trainer, the renowned trainer, Harish Bhai, he has a little bit changed it, last ball victory. We had seen in cricket, rightly told by our president, that we had seen such kind of instances in many cricket matches. The last ball, definitely, it has changed a lot the fate of the entire match. So that is what should happen here also. We have only 10 days ahead in this financial year, and at least some sort of tips are required for us to go to the field bravely and to meet the March bravely, that by that we can get good number of business. So for that, we have requested our Harish Bhai to give some useful tips for our people. He has also consented for it. He gave his consent, and on behalf of entire South Zone, we convey our wholehearted thanks to our Harish Bhai. And it is not at all required to introduce Comrade Harish Bhai to everyone, because he is known to everyone. The one word, what is called the Sampark, which is in Telegram group, everybody knows it. Whatever may be the doubts, whatever may be the circulars, or whatever may be the clarifications is required, simply if we send a post in that group, very next moment it will be available in that group. So he is such a dedicated person, and he is always available for the cadre of development officers. And as far as Comrade Harish Desai concerned, he is just 22 years old and 42 years of experience. So he joined the LIC in the year 1983 as assistant. And after that, after serving as assistant for 3 years, he became a development officer in the year 1986. From there, 35 years, the relentless continuous service, 35 years as development officer. During his service, he produced a lot of TOTs, COTs, and so many MDRTs. At the time in the year of retirement, he had 70 agents, of which there were many TOTs, 6 MDRTs, and COTs were also there. And to make a notable point that Comrade Harish Bhai is concerned, so far he conducted more than 1,000 training programs. I hope nobody has conducted such a number of training programs in India, entire India, I feel, especially in the community of development officers. Really, we are very much proud that we have you, sir. We are having you here in this training program, and our people are eagerly waiting to hear your words. And I don't want to stand in between our Harish sir and members for a long time. And now the floor is to Harish sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, all of you. In fact, I must thank you, both of you, Santosh and Shiva, to have a faith in me in the last 10 years, 10 days of the March. You know, when Shiva told me last ball sixer, I said sixer. My mind told me, even if the last ball you put a sixer, and still if you lose the match, what is the use of it? So I changed it. I said, let us have a victory word. Last ball victory. Victory gives a positive vibe, you know. Last ball sixer may not make you successful, may not win the match, but last ball victory gives you a lot of fighting spirit. And that's why I always say, hey, any time is never a last time. If you lose your hopes, you are gone. I always tell my people, nobody can defeat you unless you agree to get defeated. The defeat will come to you if you accept it. If you are a fighter, I tell you, people use the word retired. I never use word for be retired. I use till 2021, I was in active service of LIC. Now I am in service of LIC, but not as active employee. The word retirement gives a notion that he is an old chap. He will come with old ideas. He will come with his old stories. Then automatically your image goes out. I never say I retired. I say I have been in the LIC's active service till 2021 as an employee. Now I am still in service of LIC. I am not in active. That gives a total different perspective. Say youngsters, they always have a little bit, air about themselves that I know better than the old generation. Okay. And the moment that image you carry, in your house also, your son and your daughter, they always tell you, Papa, you won't understand. It is the times have changed. I always used to wonder, how can I not understand? When I gave birth to you, I understood to give you birth, and you are telling me I cannot understand. It's a funny thing. And I always used to listen in my younger days. People, hey, Papa, you will not understand. I said, that time will never come in my life. That my sons can never tell me I don't understand. Today, with pride, I'm telling you, though I am not in active service of LIC last 4 years, I am the most advanced knowledgeable in my division. Maybe I don't know about India, but the last circular which LIC might have issued 2 days back is with me. I just want to help the class, and without knowledge, nobody can gain anything in their life. People used to tell me, Harish bhai, what is the use of all this knowledge? I always say one thing, my dear friends, knowledge will never give business. You are shocked. My statement is very radical. I always tell, knowledge will not give you business, but knowledge will give you something which is important for business, and that is confidence. Knowledge gives you confidence to face the market. And knowledge gives you confidence to look at the things in a different way. And if you don't have knowledge, you don't have confidence. When you don't have confidence, you cannot face the market. As simple as that. Suppose I am a doctor and I have no knowledge of heart. Naturally, when a person with a heart ailment comes to me, I will get scared. I will say, no, I am a general practitioner. I don't know much about heart. So what I will do, I will refer that person to some person who is expert in heart disease. So exactly this happens. And a cardiologist with confidence of his study, he confirmed, he gets the idea that what to be done with the heart. And exactly that confidence helps him to diagnose my disease. So my friend, many young people feel, what is the use of knowledge? What is the use of knowledge? But no, sir. Knowledge will make you strong. Knowledge will make you stand on your own feet. And knowledge will make you a true leader. And a true leader can only command respect of their agents. Today, as 4 years have passed on, but still the top agents of LIC are always in contact and consultation with me. Why? The reason is they look upon me as a what you call lighthouse. Lighthouse. No, in the night time it guides the ship not to go. So they look upon me. So I know every one of you can become, sir. Every one of you can become. Only thing I require from you is that once in a week, visit Jivan, our website, Jivan Sanchar. Go to central office site, visit CRM, visit NBNR. These two are sufficient to gain knowledge about day-to-day activity. So now coming to further, now we have come to the end of the March, where everybody is asking March. The young lot may be wondering what is so great about March. March has got its unique utility. March has got its own significance that every company in India, April to March, the financial year. So whatever they have to show, this is the last month of their performance, which they can go to their shareholder or stakeholders. And that's why a natural pressure is built up in the month of March. Earlier in days, LIC used to get around 40% business only in month of March. Then suddenly, income tax and offices change something. Whatever savings you do, you must inform us by December. The moment that December deadline came in the majority offices, people started putting business by December. And the March share from 40%, it came down to 30%. Still, March business was very significant till Corona. After Corona, something has happened in the market. I observed that people who were not going to hotels, people who were not going to tourism places, they all have started going. I wondered why, what must have happened? Then I did some analysis with some big people. I came to know that fear of death has gone. Because of Corona, the fear of death has gone. Now everybody wants to enjoy life. They say, anything can happen to me anytime, so why not I enjoy my life? And that very wrong notion youngsters have started carrying. They forget that in Corona, maybe 20 lakh people died, but 140 crore people lived. And to live, you require money. For you live, you have a family to support. And that is exactly right now we are missing the point. See, there are 2-3 things that happen with you. Government of India started giving free ration cards to 80 crore people in India. Now, our people say a lot of population is there to sell insurance. But when you have a population of 80 crore, which survives on charity of the government of India, whether rice, pulses, whatever it may be, you all agree with me, government is giving in Kerala also, everywhere, Tamil Nadu also. Okay, so they are getting free ration, so they are not interested to work. And the moment you are not interested to work, you stop generating money. So for you, out of 140 crore, 80 crore people are gone out of a ambit of insurance selling. Now left is 60 crore. In that 60 crore, you can safely take 40% woman, housewife. So you can say 20 to 30 crore women gone out of your preview. Because in India still, 80% women are housewife. They are not working. They are out of your gambit of insurance. So you are left with only 30 crore people. In that 30 crore people also, there will be children and there will be senior citizen. So you are left with a very, very less number of people, say maybe around 25 to 30, 25 crore people who can really afford to buy insurance. And now the problem is, with these 20, 30 crore people, there are 26 life insurance company eyeing each other for their bread and butter. They are depending on these people. So the competition has become stiff. And unfortunately, all of us, whether it is young generation, middle generation, senior generation, have taken things in not right perspective. They have failed to understand how the market is changing. Recently, I went to Kerala. I saw one Lulu mall. Oh my God. In USA, Canada, I have gone, but I have never seen a mall of this scale of Lulu Mall. I think it is in Ernakulam or Trivandrum. I don't remember, but I think it is in Trivandrum, right? Trivandrum. Such a huge place. And I was wondering, not a single shop was empty. Every shop had customers. And that gave me another click. This is the population who are insurable. The population which is sitting in the car are not affording insurance. They cannot afford insurance. See, now I tell you, difference between, try to understand what I'm trying to tell you. Insurance is bought by the people who don't require it. And those who require can't afford it. You're getting my point, what I'm trying to tell you. Insurance is bought by the people who don't need it. Insurance is required by the person, he can't afford it. And that is the dilemma with you all, me, everybody, that we have to chase after a person who is financially well off. He doesn't require insurance, but we require him for our survival. Let us be frank to admit it. We require him for our survival. He don't need us. Neither your agent need you. Neither the client need us. But we need all of these people for our survival. So we chase them. And that exactly marketing problem with any insurance company in the world, that they chase the people who have money and they don't require insurance. And those who want to chase insurance, they don't have money. So, sir, you have to find out a middle way and train the people in such a way that they focus only on the people who can afford to pay premium. Now, you have to create a hype. Now, I'll tell you what exactly. Now I'm starting sharing my slides also for you. Santoshji, can you see my slide?
Yeah. It's seen, sir.
You have seen, right?
Yeah.
Now
Very much.
right? Okay. So I thank you once again to National Federation South Zone for giving me this opportunity. And now I'm starting my PowerPoint presentation. Basically, I can go on up to 2-3 hours without slides also. Now that confidence comes from my knowledge bank. I don't require these things, but then if I start speaking, half of you will go to sleep. There are 404 people right now. So you won't concentrate, but since there is a slide, you will try to see that exactly when you train your agent. When you talk with your client, you must ensure that all his senses are occupied. He should be able to see, he should be able to hear, and he should be able to move. These three things, if you don't make the client to do, he is not with you. You must have observed. Many a time, client doesn't give attention to you. You go on speaking, your agent, your client is your agent. He is not attentive to you. You always feel that I taught him. But have he understood what you are talking? I feel as a parent that I have sent my son to school. I have sent my daughter to best of college. I have paid money. I have spent everything. But whether they are studying, whether they are understanding, this is the mute question. This is the most important question. You give training, you feel that you are given training. But are they really trained? Is my question to you. You're getting my point, what I'm trying to tell you. We feel that I am giving so much time, devotion, I'm trying to explain it. Still, this fellow doesn't understand. So try to understand. Insurance selling and a leadership is your role. For you, everything is easy. But for an agent who is not fully occupied in the insurance business, for him, this is something alien. You should be able to understand his understanding level to tell him everything. So this is the very important aspect you should understand. And you have to create a hype. Now see, this is a slide. How many of you know who is he? Anybody know who is he?
Rakesh Sharma.
Okay, sir. Anybody knows?
Schumacher.
You can put in your chat box if you know the name. No, sir, right? Okay. Nobody knows, right? Because the hype is created to someone which I am going to show you. And now see, the hype is created to someone you know it. You know her?
Yeah.
All of
Sunita.
you know?
Certainly.
This poor gentleman was along with her for 9 months. He is Mr. Butch Wilmore.
Yeah.
So 9 months, he was also with Sunita Williams. But because being an Indian, we were so deeply involved only in Sunita Williams that he is totally ignored by Indian people. You're getting it right, you. If the focus should be like this, when in the market you go, you should be known It should not happen that you are a beach Wilbur. You should be like Sunita William. In the month of March, these 10 days, everybody should know you and your agent that you are in the market for business. Unless and until you are known to the people that you are into this line and you need business, you are in the business for welfare of the people, nobody will remember you. You will become this. How do you like it? You are trying to understand the message I am trying to tell you.
Yes.
The message I am trying to tell you that you must create an atmosphere in your team so that people should remember you like this, not like that. And that is exactly a drawback we have in the market in your area. Luckily, I have traveled to Kerala everywhere I've been. I've seen prosperity everywhere. I have gone to Tamil Nadu. I've seen Chennai. I tell you, very honest opinion I'm giving you. These two states are the role model for India, how to behave and how to stay. Such a neat, clean, and beautiful people, both the state, so nicely developed thing. And Tamil Nadu being the most industrialist state, a lot of automobile sector and a medical thing, everything is beautiful. And Kerala, there is a God's own country. I was really mesmerized by the visit of Kerala. So when you have that kind of people around you with money around you, why it should stop you? Why you should become like this Butch? Why you should not become like Sunita Williams? In your area, you and your agent should be known as a LIC man. And then you say business will come. Both the country, both the state, I'm telling you, you can make wonders. Now, how to do wonders? There are two different things I'm trying to tell you today. One is the qualitative changes. And second is the quantitative changes. Try to understand a qualitative changes and quantitative changes. I'll explain you what exactly is. Many trainers, they focus more on personality development. Now, personality development is a trait which cannot be developed beyond certain point. There are some trainers who always talk about psychological aspect, selling aspect, and then he will say, I, me, and you, all that big talk. They may sound good to hear, but it doesn't make qualitative changes in everybody's life. Say, I become a religious preacher. Now, when I cannot speak Sanskrit, I cannot know the Vedas, I don't know anything about Bible, Quran, anything, I don't know much. How do you expect me to become a religious teacher? That is the qualitative change. I cannot be brought by me, but if I don't understand all these things. But certainly, to survive in my life, I require qualitative changes. That is the what I require quantitative change. Quantitative change is very important. And this, if you don't change yourself, more agent, more field activity, more visit, definitely yield result. This is my own experience. I had in my life many clients. If I don't go to them, they never used to give insurance. But when I used to take my agent along with me, definitely I was getting handsome premium from them. So you should understand the quantitative changes is the required for grassroots development officer. You require quantity. You require more agent, you require more premium, you require more policies. So getting good feeling about any training doesn't help you. Because whatever you hear, it is like a cinema. When you go to a cinema hall, you enjoy the movie. Once you come out of the movie, you are back to square one. And after 5 days, you forget what was the movie, what was the message. But the moment somebody gives you a quantitative change in your life, suppose somebody gives you a pen, somebody gives you some gift, you remember that. Exactly, you require more and more business. And that is what I'm trying to tell you. Your training should not be more on personality development. It should be more on the technical aspect. By becoming good person, business will not come. By becoming good salesman, business will come. So your training, whichever training you attend, you must see that how it is going to be beneficial business-wise to you. Because we are into business. At the end of the year, cost is the biggest parameter for me to survive. And if I cannot survive my cost, LIC will not be allowing me to continue more than 3 years. Now going ahead, you should have belief in you. Gentlemen, somebody has put on the mic. Kindly mute yourself, gentlemen. Someone is put the mic. Okay, now. Your belief should be like this, You may have beautiful things in your life, beautiful photographs in your life. But unless and until you put a nail and you put that photograph in a frame, and then unless you hang it, nobody will appreciate. I believe that I am going to be a good development officer, but I have to work in a way that people should recognize me. Gentlemen, once again, my request, kindly mute your sound, sir. Somebody has unmuted it. A family is making noise. Okay. So that frame gives me a real picture. People will know what I am trying to do. Then comes my judgment. As a leader, I should have a judgment of my team. I should take my decision accordingly. Suppose my team is good in number of policies, and I try to make them do premium, which they are not comfortable. They will stop working. And if my agent, one of two agents are good in premium, if I ask them to give premium policies, they may run away from me. So you should take your judgment. Which kind of agent is comfortable doing what kind of business? Your decision is very important in your success. Okay. Now going forward, now many people say, young people, that private companies are wonderfully well. They are very the season flavor of the season. No, sir. This is the statistics I'm putting before you. We are fifth in the world. We are fifth in the world. The biggest life insurance company is German company Allianz. You must have read in newspaper that Bajaj Allianz has paid 24,000 crore to Allianz and kicked them out. They were partner in life and general insurance business. Bajaj has purchased it, purchased the share of Alliance 26% holding by paying 24,000 crore rupees. Now tell me, do you think this Bajaj person is a naive or unknown person? He must have sent some business in life insurance and general insurance, and he never wanted Alliance to gain more profit out of it. He must have seen good thing about it. Then comes Ping An, it is a Chinese company. Then is a China Life, third company. There is Future Generally, French company. And then comes our LIC. And such a big company, we made it. And now we start doubting it. This is very important for you to know. LIC is number 5th, and these 4 are not American company. If you see the American company, Northern Mutual is the last in the list. You will find Japanese company, 3 Japanese companies are there. Okay. So, my dear friends, you must understand the strength of LIC. First of all, as a development officer, you should have belief in LIC. You should have belief in your team, and then only you can teach them how to go about the market. Okay, going ahead. Now, as a development officer, this example I'm giving you before you. There is a shop in my area, very famous ice cream manufacturer. Hand machine, he prepares ice cream in a hand machine. Now, since this is not a two-way communication, I will continue without asking you. There is a limit of production in this machine. You all agree? Hardly 10 liter or 15 liter ice cream can be there. Beyond that, I cannot. Now, suppose my ice cream is so good that people stand in a queue to buy my ice cream, but my production capacity is not there. So I cannot produce more. So if I want to produce more, what is required, sir? I require a mechanized factory to produce more ice cream. Now that rule applies to every development officer. You are definitely making ice cream for LIC, but at present, you are making your ice cream in a very small machine where you are not satisfied, LIC is not satisfied, your family is also not satisfied. But to satisfy everybody, you have to increase your horizon. You have to increase your reach. You have to increase your thinking. And thinking has to be like a factory producing thousands of liters of ice cream. Then only it can capture the whole. Likewise, as a development officer, we must strive to make more and more agent, come what may. In India, there is no shortage. I'll come to that later on. Now, that's why I'm telling you, positive, stay positive. Let that environment be very tough. That Shiva told that right now it is difficult. Sir, it was never easy selling insurance in my lifetime. When I joined, Peerless was there. Then came National Savings Certificate, NSC. Then came Peerless. Then came this Sanchayani. Then came PPF. Every time I had challenges with some other financial institution. UTI came, Trust of India. They had ULIPs at that time. So for me, getting insurance was never easy in that time also when I was a monopoly. You understand? But if I say negative, if I stay negative, I cannot achieve. So what are the factors right now affecting you is this, the environment around you. They are firing at you day in and day out. If you start succumbing to these bullets, you can never get up. Forget about as the LIC development officer. As a human being also, you will get depressed. The first thing is that the other people's behavior. You get disturbed by your branch manager's behavior to you. You get disturbed by your top agent's behavior to you. You get disturbed by the behavior of your family to you. Everybody disturbs you. And the moment you get disturbed, you cannot perform. Number two, negative work environment. Now, I don't want to speak on a platform but you know what is negative work environment in your area where you're working. In your place, you know very well how you people feel the negativity of the people to get your work done in a branch. Then comes the negative worldview. Everybody says there is a fight going on, that is happening, nobody is interested in insurance. Who says so? Who says so? People say, and you are getting affected. I always say, till the time a person is born and he dies, and if this cycle continues in this world, this cycle continues in this world, there will be need of insurance. Every day a human being is born, every day somebody dies, and if this cycle continues forever, need of insurance can never be extinguished. 100%. If I am born, I have the responsibility. When I die, I leave behind somebody. It is my responsibility to take care of these all people who are connected with me. So let us not go by the negative worldview. Come to changing environment. Yes. Here I blame our class also. Here I blame development officer class also, including all the people. When the times are changing, we are not ready to change. We are, most of the young people I've seen, they have that mentality they've created. Come what may, I will stay for 10 years and then I will apply for a clerical post. There are some people who join LIC and immediately after joining LIC, they start preparing for competitive exams. The moment you do this kind of activity, your focus goes away. You are not adapting to changing time. Still today, I'm telling you, 95% development officers are not comfortable using Ananda. The moment you talk about Ananda, development officers start complaining, sir, sometimes NAT is not working, sometimes server is not working. It happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. But then if you don't change the time, earlier there was a green channel, now there is a blue channel. Earlier policy bond was issued physically, now they are going to issue electronically. So you cannot escape the changes. Before 2020, none of you heard Google Pay. None of you heard GPay or Phone Pay or Paytm. Now everybody, even a small rickshawala or a bhajiwala, vegetable vendor, even a shoe policeman uses GPay. You change because the circumstances made you change. See, there is a difference. Circumstances force you to change. So that is a forced change. But before changes change you, if you change, that is voluntary change. And that is the pleasurable change. The moment I want to stay ahead of the change, it makes me a feeling of victory. I was knowing it. These things are going to come. There are two things. Again, I'm repeating. Change changes you. That is known as forced change. That you accept it willingly, unwilling, but you have to do it. Say tomorrow, LIC says, not a single paper will be allowed. You have to do everything electronically. I tell you, everybody will do it. That is a forced change. A change changes you is a compulsory thing that you are adopting. But before the change changes you, you only adopt it. That is a pleasurable change. That you try to understand it. Little hard for you to understand my English maybe, but you're getting it, right, Mr. Suresh? R. Suresh, Coimbatore? Okay. So I can see Santosh and Suresh also here. So I'll get a feedback from you. You can raise your finger. Okay. And Shiva is also there, right? He was off the line. Now he's there. Okay. And Krishnan is also there. Good. So now another past experience. Now this is horrible, I tell you, because there may be some lady development officer, but still I use it's a bloody horrible thing. Past experience. We always get carried by what happened in past. We never think what is going to happen in future. In thinking in past, always, all the time, keeps you in time wrap. You never look at the future because all the time that past drags you. No, 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 I will not do ULIP. No, 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 I will not do single premium. No, 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 I will not do because that experience was bad. But is it really bad experience? Have anybody checked whether money plus NAV is what today? Whether anybody checked what is the money plus market plus NAV is there today? Nobody checks it. It is just people say and everybody jumps into that bandwagon. Past experience can be bad, but that doesn't mean future experience is also going to be bad. Tata, when they came into India with their car, Tata Indica, a horrible car, absolutely pathetic car. Now they improved, and today they have Safari, they have Harrier, they have got Karoo, all that new cars. Now, do you think people will not buy it because of the past experience? They come with a Punch, there's a small car Punch. Now, that is the hottest selling car in India now. It has overtaken the largest selling car, WagonR. Now, Punch is the topmost selling car in India. So, if you go by past experience, nobody should have bought Tata cars. Because the image of Tata was what? Truck manufacturer. They will make a car like a truck only. They don't know customer comfort. Now today what is happening? Tata cars are luxury cars. Tata has got a Jaguar, Tata has got Land Rover, Tata has got Safari, Tata has got a Harrier. These are the cars in demand nowadays. So please, my request to all of you, don't carry the baggage of past with you. Throw it. You should continue your journey with today's idea and today's demand and future expectation. Okay. Now, this is the fatal thing in India. This is only happening in India, the last one. Determinism. That means, sir, what has to be happen is going to happen. God will take care of everything. You know, we are like that kind of people. We never plan. The people who doesn't want to do anything, they will say, what, sir, insurance? My father never had insurance. Still I lived, I am also living. Why should I take insurance? God is there. He has given teeth. He will give food. This kind of attitude is very bad. You know, we always leave it everything to God. Baba, God doesn't do anything. Everything you have to do. You know, God has given only one thing. They have given birth to you, life to you. Rest you have to do it. Everything you expect your God to do, nothing will happen, sir. a young boy, unmarried boy, he stays in home and he always tells, God will give me a girl. God will give me a girl. God will not go to send a girl. He has to go out. He has to find a girl. He has to buy rose. And he has to talk with good girls. Then he has to propose. Out of 10 girls, one may accept him. Other 9 may reject him. So he has to put efforts. So you cannot expect God to give you a girl and God to make you marry. Okay, so try to understand this. You have to put yourself into it. Okay. Now, disruptive activities are more nowadays. Every other person thinks that he is the only caretaker of LIC future. Some people feel that we are the torchbearer of welfare of people working for LIC, and they have disturbed. And unfortunately or fortunately, Kerala being a very communist-minded people, they always feel that, my right, I will fight for my right. And then you spoil everything. There's nothing bad to fight for right, but at what cost? If I say fight for your right, which are really seen. You are fighting for something which is hypothetical fear. Clawback, commission reduction. Nothing has happened. But we as a development officer fail to explain that have they done anything in so far? Clawback, whether they have implemented? No, sir. This is the clause they have kept as a safety feature because all other companies has got. Nearly 5 other life insurance companies have got this clawback arrangement and they are implementing also. They have already implemented 2 years back. We have just done it to satisfy some regulatory requirement. And that is a hypothetical fear. What will happen if they improve? So I'll let me fight. Right now, chairperson has said nothing is going to happen. Okay. Now, he is a respectable person, top boss of the LIC. When he says nothing I'm going to implement, still you doubt and you start crying. Whenever that will come, have the agitation that time. Secondly, it was well known 1 year back that this is a proposed stage. Why you never cried foul at that time? Why you are crying foul now? I tell you. Now it is not going to come. But again you are crying. It is like, my wife and me, both are now alive. She knows very well that I am going to die one day. Say 10 years, 20 years down, I am going to die. So should my wife cry today? My husband is going to die, my husband is going to die, in 20 years he is going to leave me, or why he should not die. No, my wife is not crying now. She will cry only when I die. And that too, she will cry for at least 1 hour maximum. And if I leave no money, then she may not cry at all. She will say that stupid fellow never left any money for me. Why should I leave any money? Why should I cry for him? So when I die, then only my family will cry. Do you think my wife is crying every day that my husband is going to die one day? No. So this is all hypothetical problem for which there is no solution. It only illogical fights. And we have failed to address them properly. I tell you, it is my duty. It is my duty as a leader of my team. If I cannot control my people, there is something is to be done in my side also. It is to be done in my side also. There is something wrong. Fighting against reality, yes, that is logical. I can understand. Yeah, private companies are doing some unethical practices. You can fight for them. Some company misguiding your client. Bank insurance are misguiding. I can understand. We can take up a call. There's a logical thing. So mis-selling and all that. This you should do it. But these disruptive activities are making good nothing for anybody. Long-term effects for all is very bad, sir. If you are not doing business, that doesn't mean other 25 company agents are not working. You see, one thing is I'm addressing many meetings of agents also. I always tell, don't worry about LIC. LIC is too big for you to worry. Worry only for your family. I am worried for my family. For me, my salary is protected. For you, your commission is not protected. You have to earn your money, sir. So this kind of activity is not in your interest because your client, suppose your client dies. without you selling insurance, are you going to give money to his family that because I was on a Aram Divas, your husband died, I never sold insurance, madam, take this 10 lakh rupees. Are you going to do it? No. Then let us not confuse our priorities with our necessities. Again, I'm repeating my word. Let us not mix up our priorities with our necessities. What is necessity? That I must protect my people whom I know by selling insurance. That is my necessity. My family requires money is my necessity. I have to care for my career is my necessity. My priorities are different. I may fight about my priorities. This is not good. This is not fair. That priorities may differ. See, priorities keep on changing. Try to understand. Today, the Santosh, I don't have much time to explain difference between priority and necessity. Priorities keep on changing. When I was unmarried, my priority was to get married. When I got married, my priority was to procure a child. After children become more aged, my priority to get them married. These are my priorities keep on changing. But my necessities, food, shelter, clothes, to protection of my family, is going to remain come what may. It will remain as it is. You agree, sir? Is it a point worth considering? So
Yes,
this
sir.
is the a very important point I'm telling you. Okay, the necessities and priorities we are mixing up, sir. I'm not against any activity, sir. You fight for a right. I don't mind. But you are mixing your necessity with your priorities and you are putting everybody into deep trouble. Okay, let me go ahead now. Biggest hurdle for a development officer in his life is no ambition, no hopes. If you have no ambition in your life, sir, you will have no hopes. I tell you, today, whatever I am, I cannot say on public platform what I am, but I can only one word you can understand that I'm very, very, very well placed in my life everywhere, every point, be it property, be money wise, whatever you say, be vehicle wise. I don't want to talk much about it. It's all due to my burning desire to succeed as a development officer, and whatever I earned out of my development officer career has made my family. If anybody of you comes to Mumbai anytime, call me. Nutshell, I will tell you. My driver with my Mercedes car will come to pick you up. You understand what stage I have reached. It's all because of the seed money given by LIC. Whatever LIC gave me, I invested with my son's future, and they, in turn, made that money grow multiple times. So today, I'm a debt-free person from years together. Is only thanks to whatever LIC gave me as an incentive in my life, sir. And I'll be indebted to LIC for giving me such a beautiful opportunity to work in such a beautiful career of a development officer. Absolutely marvelous act role, sir. This role has got beauty, sir. It is a Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. You are a creator, you are a motivator, you are a generator. You know, you feed so many families to make you. If you understand that responsibility in your life, that here I am, a responsibility to make life change of all my agents, it will give you a sense of responsibility. Right now, you are passing your time. Being a young, you always think that I will become ABM sales, I'll become assistant, or I will go to some private company, or I will join some private government's job. These are the things which are the deterrent. Make the best of what you are doing. Learn from Gavaskar. Learn from Sachin Tendulkar. When they were active, they were fully devoted to cricket. Once they are retired from cricket, they started commentary. Now, see, Gavaskar is as of today one of the beautiful commentator. His role changed. So you must understand, till the day you are a development officer, you must put best of your best in your profession. If you become ABM sales, you must do the best as ABM sales. People should remember you that he was a developer, he was a ABM sales, was very helpful, very kind, very knowledgeable. That certificate you should carry. People should ask management, sir, don't allow these ABM sales to go. Now what is happening? Everybody is let him go, yeah. Change it. We don't want him. So this kind of, and this development officer who become ABM, they don't earn respect because some they just want to do job. Again, ambition and desire is the most important thing in life to succeed. Ambition and desire in your life is the only parameter to become a successful development officer. That will drive you. Dreams. When a million things can bring you down, when a million things can bring you down, find one reason to keep you up. That is your dreams. You see, this gentleman is having a dreams in his hand, but people, rejection, society, failure, doubt, fear, they all are pulling him. But still, his dreams are so strong that he is flying high. So look at his face. He's smiling. He knows till he's alive, these people will drag him. But his dreams are pulling him up and up, up and up. So my dear friend, as a development officer, have some dream. Have something which you take up and up, up and up. Never for a second allow your dreams to go away. Okay, sir? Now, what is my role? Now, let us come to very briefly. My role is to procure agency and business both. Only bringing agency will not help. I have seen many development officers in Mumbai, 90 agent, but premium, hardly anything. Cost, barely managing. So agency, it's only not help you. Number of agent will only not help you, who should be able to procure business also. Then comes prepare. You must train your agents in soft skills and technical skills both. Believe me, I have observed that 90% development officers never teach them soft skill, how to communicate, how to present, how to objection handle, how to procure business, how to do prospecting. They only teach them, this is plan number 714, this is plan number 715, this is form number 300. These are the 8 places you take signature if the party is above 18. This is form number 36. This is for the child 0 to 17. Take his father's signature, bring this, the matter is over. Now that gentleman doesn't understand what is 714, 715, 733. He scratches his head, but he will say yes, 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 yes. Because he doesn't know, but he cannot have antagonize you as a development officer. Your training should start with soft skill. Soft skill is, I will come to it later on. Present. Presentation of self and team is very important, sir. The way you act, the way you behave in your surrounding makes a lot of impact in your team. If you go in a slipper and chappal, bata chappal in your office, with your open shirt in the office, who will respect you? You are a development officer. Have some status, have a beautiful shirt, not costly shirt. I have not used the word costly. Use a beautiful shirt, tuck this pant in the pant, have a good pant and a shoes. You know, never go in a shabby. Today also, 4 years are over. I hardly visit any branch. None of my branch. I have never go to my parent branch more than 5 times in my life. After active service is over, hardly I might have gone 4 times. Out of that, 2 times I went there to give lecture, and 2 times for send off my colleague of my the send off I came. But whenever I visit even LIC branches for some work, I go tip top because I should not look shabby at any given time because I'm a marketing man. I should be presentable all the time. And that is very important. And your team observes you how you do it. Then comes process. Business and training process is very important. We all miss it. Our training module, we blame others that there is STC is not good, ZTC is not good. Then I say, are you good? My question, are you good? Today, after 4 years also, I am well read, well equipped with my technical knowledge of LIC. Who told me to do it? When I joined, 3 years only, I was like a general person. Then I realized if at all I want to do something good in my life, I must upscale my skills. And to that journey still continues. Your training process should have some definite time limit. You should have meeting of your agents every 15 days, 1 month. You have to spend money. Tea, coffee, sandwiches, something. I don't say lavish lunch, but at least whenever you call a meeting, you should offer a beautiful surrounding so that they have a sense of belonging to you. A tea, a coffee, or a sandwich, or a biscuit, something given in a decent way. Generally, I've seen a person will put 10, 15 packets on tray. He will open the biscuit and he will go like a begging bowl. That is not the way, sir. That is not the way. Do you like to be served like that? Suppose you will go to any management meeting and somebody comes with that thing and take in a tray, you will feel offended. So the whatever you feel offended, you should never do with others. Then comes preserve. Please preserve your team members. Team members are intellectual property. If I lose this mobile phone, I can buy a new one. But if I lose my brain, can I get a new brain? I have a very good, my son has got a very good manager in India, Mumbai right now. Brainy person, very brainy person. If he goes, I may not be able to get that kind of a caliber of people very immediately. Maybe 1 year down the line, I may get it. But that 1 year, I will suffer my business. So I have to preserve him. I have to preserve him, protect him. You understand? I have a good driver, very safe driver. If I shout at him, he doesn't drive more than 80 kilometers per hour, never. Come what may, let it be any emergency, he will never drive more than 80. He cares for our life. Suppose I kick him out and one naughty driver comes, drive 120 kilometers, he may crash and I may die. So preserve your team members. So that is the most important tip I can give you. Come next, a very important role. This is the role which I want you to inculcate in your life. Promote and prosper. Very typical word. Promote and prosper. You have to promote your career agent's career path. If their career prosper, automatically you will prosper, sir. I had one TOT agent, one COT agent, and 6 MDRT agent at the end of my career. I had these people with me in last 5, 6 years. I had developed earlier also I had, but when in the last, I never gave up. 1 year prior to my active service, one of my lady agent did TOT for me. 3.5 crore premium yearly. Jeevan Umang. You understand now, you are a developer officer, you know how to calculate IB. I'm talking about 7 years back. Total appraisal was 4.5 crore. And that's 1 year prior to active engagement. Sir, if their career, most of us have traveled in plane, right? Almost all of us has traveled, whether at LIC's cost, LTC, or LIC conference, or with family. So, you know that these planes have been planned by a computer to fly at certain route. There is a plan given. This is where, if the plane starts from Trivandrum or Chennai airport, it will take this path and it will come to Delhi this way. It is all designed in computer. Automatically it will do. But then why the control tower is required, you tell me that? Every airport has got control tower. Yes or no? Why control tower required? You are control tower of a agent. Sir, you are control tower of a agent. You have to watch and observe whether their career path is going properly. This is the aeroplane. Your agents are aeroplane. Your Air Force plane also, they have a control tower. Rafale, MiG, Jaguar, any plane, they go to sky without permission of control tower. They cannot fly. Without permission of control tower, they cannot land. And in air also, which altitude to maintain, where to come down, control tower keeps a watch on them. You are a development officer. You are a control tower of your team. You have to watch the career path of your agent, and that is the primary duty you should do. If they prosper, if you promote them properly, automatically you will prosper. We are intertwined. Our interests are intertwined in each other's welfare. So you must do it. Okay, sir? Okay. persistence. This is what is missing. Every time we plan and then we forget to follow. Every time we plan and we forget to follow. An example I am giving you. I don't want to name anybody. Neither I am any politician, neither I am a member of any political party. I am giving you a plain example. Don't take me as any political propaganda. Aadhaar card and PAN card came years back. Years back, maybe 15 years back, Aadhaar card, PAN card was introduced. After implementing, they forgot to follow. Such a beautiful scheme, Aadhaar, they implemented, okay, it's a good idea, let us do it. Wonderful idea, I'm telling you, wonderful idea. But the implementation after some time went down. And another government came, they were to close the Aadhaar card, but then somebody impressed upon them, this is something, a very good thing. They agreed with the thing, okay, let me try. And today, Aadhaar card is a game changer. You agree with me? I'm not talking about any political connection, so don't take me wrong. Okay, I'm not any government organization or political party boss. I'm just trying to tell you, all the things were done by the previous government, but nobody followed up. Nobody followed up. This other government which came, they started finding out that these are the good things and they implemented. Exactly this persistence will pay. You should do that. You have an idea and have a constant follow-up. Monitoring activity has to be done. Because whether it is a football or your financial life, goal has to be there. 90% people in India, they don't have any set goal for what they want to do after 5 years, 10 years, 2 years. No, sir. You have to have a goal as a development officer. I will have 50 agents. I will earn 3 crore premium. Now, 1 crore earning premium doesn't help you. You will not even cross your cost also. Your salary has become so wonderfully well that you will not be able to survive in 1 crore scheduled premium. Just barely you will cross 19% cost. You will be below 19. Right, Santoshi? 1 crore has got nothing to do. It is very small. Yeah. So you have to have a goal. Okay, if you don't want to earn, fair enough. Salary is very good nowadays. I think the junior development officer is also in range of 70 to 80,000 salary. Right. And people who are now in the 5 years of their service left, they all have crossed more than 1,80,000, 1,60,000 basic salary. So for you, I don't think there should be, but a goal has to be there for youngster. Make money, sir. I'm telling you, insurance sector is the promising sector. You set a goal, 2 goals, agency team and earning team. 2 things you must have in your life. Every year, I tell you, as a development officer, I used to prepare Excel sheet. In Excel sheet, cost 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, automatically used to calculate. I used to put my premium, my salary of 13 months, not 12 months. And then it will automatically used to calculate for 2% cost, how much premium I have to do, 3%, 4%, that Excel sheet in 2 minutes, 1 second gives me figure. So that figure always used to drive me crazy. Hey, now I crossed 17, oh good. Now I come down to 15, good. Now I come down to 13. Every month I used to open my Excel sheet and I used to put my monthly statement there, total. So my cost used to go down every time. And the moment 10% below it used to go, I used to come to my wife and tell me, hey wife, don't worry now, whatever you want, I am in a position to fulfill now. Till 10, I was under tension. What why wife will tell me? All the day you are running like a donkey here and there, not giving time to me. If I cross 10%, then she will tell me you are a lion. You are doing something very good. So why wife is not concerned with what I am doing outside? She is concerned with what I bring home. So at the moment 10% cost I came below, I will come like a roaring lion at home. Wife, don't worry now, this year is good for me. Okay, so that is how I used to be very happy. When my cost became 8% or happy, so goal are very important. If you want, Santoshji, I can give that Excel sheet to you later on. You can pass it on to people in your zone. Okay.
Sure, sir, sure.
Yeah. Now, reason for not getting success is very simple. We have not created a target market. See, in Mumbai, the target market is the high income group people working in IT companies, software companies, financial companies, big multinational companies. This is my target in Bombay. Say in Tamil Nadu, your target should be the automobile manufacturing units or IT people in Chennai. So many companies are there. They generate a lot of revenue over there only, sir. And you find out a target market. Kerala, spices people, spice market is there, rubber market is there. A lot of industries are working on rubber and spices, and a lot of NRIs are there. See, in Kerala, you can't expect the industrial revolution because Kerala by nature has got some different beliefs. So industries may not thrive there, but NRIs are thriving there. See, the just joker, don't take it wrong. Whatever a Keralite doesn't do in Kerala, he does in Gulf. And whatever he does in Gulf, he doesn't want to do in Kerala. Hard work. Hard work. He worked hard over there, but in here he will not work because he's an NRI. It's a target market for you. It's a target market, NRI. For Kerala people, target market is NRI. Target market is spice market. Target market is rubber market. But in Chennai, software, automobile industry, IT people. So you find out which market, if there is no goal, you should set a goal for your career. No set goal for your career. Lack of knowledge, I feel, sir, Sampark group. I have a lot of empathy for everyone who asked the question. I'm not trying to ridicule anybody, but the quality of questions they ask, sometimes I feel very bad. A development officer level of person is asking this question to me. It pains me. It really pains me. It doesn't augur well for a development officer or leader. They ask such a questions. Sometimes I have empathy for them. Everybody has got limitation, but then at least you should try to acquire knowledge. Fine. I told this to one 2-3 development officer, smart people. They told me, sir, we know that's why we are a member of Sampark. We want to have knowledge. So we are in Sampark. Oh my God. That good reply they gave me. They kept, I was quite, okay, Baba. Okay, Sampark is for knowledge. Then over dependence on few. Very dangerous friend. In a team, 80% business is brought by 20% agent. And 20% business is done by the 80% people. We ignore these 80% people because they bring only 20% business. And we always go after the people who are doing 80% business. And we, by ignoring this majority people, we are not allowing them to grow. Once the team agent has grown to a level, try to develop another agent. What we do, we are like, sugar cane. I don't know whether in the area you people take sugar cane juice. I am not aware. Whether sugar cane juice is available in Chennai and Kerala area, sugar cane juice?
Not that much, Archie.
Not that much, okay. Then, but all are aware of it, right? In sugar cane,
Yeah.
you put the machine once, some juice will come. Same juice, again you put a sugar cane, again some juice will come. You go on doing 8 times, 7 times. After 10 times, do you think any drop of sugar cane juice will come out of that bamboo? No. But we try to put more and more time. 100 times you put that sugar cane juice, sugar cane machine, nothing will come out. Once the juice is over, you have to throw them out. Actually, that is over dependence on fuel. Don't depend upon one person totally, so that when he goes away, you are helpless. No planning. You must plan. Planning in premium, planning in plans. Okay. So strategic leadership is not there. Belief in yourself is not there. Zero or less control on team. I observe in your area, clears are very predominant picture. South Central Zone and South Zone, The clears have become a challenging factor for all of us. The reason are very simple. We have exposed our agent to some other people rather than be with me. We have allowed them to get exposed by some other people, and we have lost the control on them. No field experience, no activities. This is one of the problems. We all are happy to be in branch. We all are happy to do whatever can be done on WhatsApp. We all are happy to be done whatever is to be done online. We have no field experience. We don't want to acquire also. I tell you, sir, insurance and love, these two things can be done only physically. You cannot love a girl online. You have to go and meet her personally. Okay. And insurance also is a love only, love towards the family. So insurance also is a love thing. You have to go and meet personally. Then only he can understand your feeling. He can feel your feeling. He can look at you. So field activity is very important and not creating value. Why anybody should respect you when you are not creating any value? I've seen 50% of time people telling their agent, go to department, ask them what to do. It is your job. Your agent should not be exposed to the branch environment. You do the answering. Let him do the field work. Let him do the leg work. But you don't expose him to go to a staff, ask him what to do. You do the creating value, and that leads to failure. When you guide him to go to branch, you guide him to meet somebody, and you expose him to somebody, it will lead to failure. So he will start believing that he is better than you. And that is where you lose the value in yourself. Now coming to a tip to youngsters, you should have a dream team of minimum 50 agents. You should try to have some CM club member, ZM club member, DM club member, BM and distributors club member, few Satakvirs, multi-crororepatis, MDRT, COTs, and few new agents. This is what you should do all the time. Okay. Now, do your SWOT analysis. Find out your strength, weaknesses, opportunities. Okay. So unless you do your SWOT analysis, you won't do able. And in your branch, observe the successful development officer, how and why they are successful. Okay. And believe in yourself that you can also do what they are doing it. Unless and until you do that, there are people who are thinker and there are people who are doers. Thinker will always think. They will never act. But doers will think and do, and they will achieve it. So your role should be doers, not the thinkers all the time, right? Okay. 5 core activity you should do. I will immediately cover whole thing together. Recruitment, training. You recruit a person. Training, you train him properly. Everything which I have seen, technological, soft skills, all the things. Then motivate him to use the training. Motivate him to use the training. Once you motivate him to do the field work, monitor him, what he is doing. And after monitoring him, see that he doesn't go out, retain. So these are the 5 core activity as a development officer you should do. Because any good idea, no action, no result will come. Even if an average idea, if you implement it, you will get result. So this is what I wanted to share. Winner always accept responsibility. A loser, they always blame others, So don't go by. And another formula, 2080 I told. No, so I'm not repeating it again. You can read it. 20% customer gives 80% premium. 80% customer gives 20% premium. Agent is the same rule for you. And this applies to everywhere in our life. 80-20 applies to everything in our life. Okay. Focus only on the client whom you can win in the March, 10 days. Don't waste your time where you feel that you are not going to succeed. Your agents will waste your time, his time, my time, everybody's time. So in this last 10 days, you chalk out the agents who are resourceful, who can come to your help in these 10 days. Don't go after the agents who are latent from last 3-4 months. He has not put in any business. You don't feel that he will come up and he will do business. No. Go after the agents who are still active in the field with you. Focus on them. And with their help, go to the client to whom you can win. So this is a strategy for 10 days I'm giving you. Selling to a right person is more important than all techniques. This is the tip I'm giving you for 10 days. Sell to the right person. Forget all the skills, negotiation, sales method, forget it. Only one aim should be there for 10 days. Selling to the right person should be your ultimate goal. Because if you go to a wrong person, he doesn't have money. He doesn't care for your insurance. And the wrong person won't get persuaded by anything. So this is the mantra for 10 days I'm giving you. Go to right person. Wrong person doesn't have money. He doesn't care for insurance. He won't get persuaded by whatever you say. So selection of right person is very important. Okay. Because some product we buy when we require them, but insurance we must buy beforehand, because when you require, you can't buy it. When we need it, you can't have it. So it is this slide you can share with your agent also. Okay, you give in 10 days this message. Okay, sir, this is the 10 days, ultimate days where you can buy it. Because when you want it, insurance won't come to you. By paying one monthly premium, you can get the premium for the whole year, a bonus for the whole year. One installment you pay, still you will be eligible for the whole year's bonus. If you don't have money, take monthly. If you have money, pay yearly. But come what may, sir, this is the opportunity I'm giving you. This is the product which you should buy when you are not requiring it. Okay. Now coming to National Federation and ULIP circular. I really wonder the greatness of National Federation. Whenever our chips were down, it was happening that now end is there, salaries are increasing, people are not buying insurance, I'm going to go down. Suddenly, National Federation came up. This is the blue channel you all know very well. So this slide I've just in between, I put it. The difference between green channel and blue channel is only one thing. When you process under green channel, it will go to print and post and print system. Physical bond will be printed. But when it is under blue channel, he will automatically get a e-policy to his email ID and to his repository. This is only difference between those two things. Hardly people know difference between these two, blue channel and green channel. There is only difference is policy bond printing. Rest is all same. Now, we all shout at ULIP. But when LIC gave you something, we all ignored it. There was a circular issued few years back. It said that a development officer, if he does more ULIP, he will get 2 life credit. Every one ULIP, he will get 2 life credit. Sir, if you do 1 life, you get 2 life credit. So even if you had done 3.5 life, 350 lives, your monthly FCA comes. I seen many development officers not getting monthly FCA cut and all that. This circular silently ignored by everyone. Nobody took any seriousness of this circular. A beautiful circular was issued by LIC. Additional credit on sale of ULIP plan for payment of fixed conveyance advance to development officer. This is what we all missed it. Now came cost. Everybody was job security, cost, all that. Our job is in difficult time. And there come National Federation. A very magical thing, which we always demanded, that some credit for single premium should be given. When branches take in credit, why they should not give credit for our cost? That miracle ultimately happened. It said all single premium plan, only 5% credit was we are getting. Now 25% credit will come in that appraisal year. Non-single ULIP, 20 to 50% credit was there. Now 100% credit is given for cost of purpose of appraisal. Now very simple for the current appraisal. you should do only 13 policies, okay, and 15 lakhs premium, or 1 lakh premium in single premium, and ULIP non-single premium should be eligible for this. 30 lakhs is a must. 13 lakh, 13 policies is a must. Very simple thing. And now, what I observe, now almost all the development officers who were not selling ULIP are all selling ULIP now. The question of survival. I thank Federation for such a beautiful thing. They were unheard that we wanted to do it. And tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. Now, the youngsters are not much interested in our conventional policies. Youngsters are not much interested in conventional policies. They are more focused on mutual funds. So what is ULIP? ULIP is nothing but a mutual fund with risk cover element. If you find there is no much difference in yield between a ULIP plan and a mutual fund plan. But the biggest difference comes in a commission structure. A ULIP gives 4% commission to our agent, whereas the mutual fund agent gets only 0.22% commission in his procurement process. A renewal commission also ends up in ULIP, whereas in mutual fund, trailing commission is a very negligible amount. You should be able to calculate, and don't worry about the past. Again, you will say, I know development officers are very intelligent people. They will again come up to me, sir, what happened to that plan? What happened to that plan? That plan has gone. It's become past. Don't worry about the past. The future is good. So don't think what happened. Yeah, okay. Now, second thing came, another change came for the purpose of occasion. Again, they have changed it. What they have said? They say it is important to note that these instances will not be considered as an occasion under the Special Rules 2009 as amended from time to time. This is very important because a development officer get terminated on 2 counts. One is the aggregate of 3 years crossing 50% and the last appraisal more than 50%. This is the rule. So aggregate of 3 years going more than 50%. And the last appraisal also should be more than 50%. Then you are out. The second very dangerous rule is if you breach your basic, if you breach to your basic lowest salary basic, twice in your career, not continuously, twice in a career, if you breach it, second time if you breach it, you are out in your career. That occasion will not be counted if you take advantage of ULIP and single premium. Something great thing has done, sir. I'm telling you, you must understand a miracle has happened. Now I'll tell you, this is a circular clarification came. Here the word is revised cost ratio and the here word is revised PCR. This difference you should be able to understand. I cannot go much into detail explanation of all this. Your leaders are capable to give you time. Right now, I have got limited time now, so I will go ahead. This appraisal I'm showing to you. This was sent to me by one of our leaders. He told me that you can use this for display. This gentleman, his cost ratio came to 41.47%. Can you see here? 41.47% is the cost ratio for him. But because he did single premium plans, 14, single premium he did 76, then credit he got single premium 3,80,000, additional credit 15 lakh. Because of that, his cost, revised cost came down to 26.38. Can you understand? From 41 to 26, this gentleman has come. This is only because of that circular issued by LIC to give credit of single premium and ULIP plan. Still, this gentleman has not learned the lesson. He has not done a single policy of a ULIP under non-single 0, premium ULIP non-single 0. So this person should learn a lesson that if you want to catch youngsters, you should start selling ULIP non-single also. Then only you can do better. Okay. Now I'm telling you, look at his salary. Roughly 11 lakh rupees salary. The young person. if you take an average, his salary comes to around 1 lakh rupees per month. Sir, you tell me, is 1 lakh rupees is too less to survive in India? 1 lakh salary is very poor in India, you tell me. If you cannot survive in 1 lakh rupees, then one doesn't deserve to be there. 1 lakh salary. You should earn incentive. But suppose circumstances is preventing you to do that. Okay, it is preventing you. There are so many reasons beyond your control. But at least you can sell ULIP non-single premium and reduce your cost so that you can become eligible to become ABM sales in your future. Again, this second approach that I'm showing you. This gentleman had a 69.70% cost. 69.70, you can see here. See this gentleman. His salary is 10 lakhs roughly. 10 lakhs roughly. And he brought only 30 lakhs premium. 30 lakhs only. So in an average, in a month, he could only bring 1 lakh premium. Maybe circumstances are preventing him to become a good person. I don't deny. But because he did a non-single premium 24 policies, he brought non-single premium 13 lakhs. Credit he get 4 lakh 92,000 non-single. So additional credit he get 8 lakh 18,000. So his revised cost comes to only 42.74%. See, this is the miracle of that circular. This is the magic of that circular. One more appraisal I am showing you. This appraisal again. His salary is 10 lakhs. This gentleman brought 28 lakhs premium. His cost is 35.62%. But because he did both, he did a non-single and single premium also. 14 lakhs policy under single and 2 policy under ULIP non-single. His cost came down to 29.16%. So he is having a comfortable life as a development officer. Compared to 35, he has come down to lower stage. So this is the magic and miracle and support of National Federation that this circular, still people are not using it. Okay, sir. My humble request to you, kindly take care of this circular. Use ULIP non-single, use single premium, even US plus. I tell you, tell your agents not to sell, sorry, my word is wrong. A single premium, 717 doesn't give more yield than 5%, 4%. But a US plus plan with a 5-year lock-in period, I cannot say word guarantee, but I can feel comfortable to say that at least 8 to 9% yield will come in US plus. I can feel comfortable to say this, that at least double the return of 717 plan, single premium endowment, US plus is better than that. Another problem with single premium endowment is that the term is fixed. 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. You want to get out of it, you surrender it. And whenever you surrender, you lose money. But in US Plus, lock-in period is only 5 years. If you feel that I got enough return, who stops you from exiting? After 5 years, get out anytime. So another circular came that now a juvenile medical also, video medical is possible. A child below 5 years, 2 crore. Child above 5 years, 2 crore. Only child below 5, you require a delivery discharge summary, and a pediatrician should write that he is a healthy baby and a good quality photograph you to attach. So you need not carry that old young child of 30 days, 40 days to a doctor to sell him a Jivan Utsav policy of 3 crore, 2 crore or 1 crore. And that parent may not be comfortable to take a small young child to a doctor for a policy of 40 lakh, 50 lakh, 1 crore. Okay. So LIC has given us a very good opportunity, 2 crore insurance, video medical. Okay. Now, remember friends, it is already 9 o'clock. And result counts. Your effort don't count. Result. The world is very cruel. It wants result. It doesn't acknowledge your efforts. The more you succeed, the more confidence you will become. Your effort should be result oriented. It should not be a big talk, and no result. And the one important thing for all of you, no business can run without sales. Every industry needs strong marketing sales force. So you and me are indispensable. Without us, sales will not happen. But we have to sell. That the industry become strong. Now I'm going to a very important thing. Change your habit or change your market. There is no other option for you. You must change your habit or you must change your market. Going ahead, modern technology you have to adopt. Earlier, we used to have the crow used to put a stone and the water used to come up. That is old technology. The modern crow puts a straw and takes out the water. This is smart way of working. You have to upgrade your skill all the time. Okay. Now, LIC will come in health insurance whenever they come. Let us wait and wait what they do for us, whether we will be allowed to sell, we won't be able to, we don't know. But I'm sure we will be allowed to because that is the marketing force we have. So where LIC is going to go, where it can't develop a new agency force, we are the people to whom they will give the work to sell the health insurance also. Good opening, I'm telling you. Now comes Bima Shakti. Now there is also great change. Earlier, the lady should not be working was the rule. Any lady 10 plus and 18 year above can become a LIC agent, Bima Sakhi. Now you will see in political arena also, most of the political parties are just winning because of they have pleased the female voters. Whether Ladki Behan Yojana, whether giving sari and TV to in Tamil Nadu to the females or anywhere, unless and until you please the lady voters, the votes are not coming to favor. They have changed the political scenario of the political party. This is the power of the ladies. This lady power we should encourage. Any lady above 10th and 18 and above can now become agent. There is no restriction, stipend, all that you know it very well. So I'm not going to repeat all this. But the very important thing is this. This you all know very well. If you don't know, you can read it with your people in your 3 years. She will get a stipend from us. This is the big change. Earlier, the rule was she shall neither be a salaried employee or having any substantial income from any trade or profession. This was restriction. Now they've revised. They said any lady can become, whether she's a salaried lady, whether she's doing trade, whether she's a profession, whether she's doing occupation, all allowed except employees of central government, state government, public sector undertaking, only they are not eligible. The rest, all the female working anywhere except this can become lady agent, Bima Shakti. This change is not percolated down to everybody, and that is the problem. This circular came in month of January, and still there is no wider publicity. I would say request all of you kindly understand and try to use this circular to your advantage to give agency to any lady working in any field except this last one. Okay. You can appoint a lady agent anywhere in the branches, any branch, anywhere in India. You can do it. This is circular. It says that a Mahila career agent can be recruited in the area outside the parent branch of the development officer. So you can appoint a Mahila career agent in Mumbai also. A Tamil Nadu development officer can appoint a Mahila agent in Kerala also. A Kerala development officer can appoint a lady agent in Bangalore also. So there is open area for Mahila career agent. It's a huge opportunity for all of you, sir. You kindly encash it. Now, last 10 days, either you sell the customer yes, or he will sell no to you. There is no second chance. Once March is closed, it closed. Last 10 days, focus only on potential agents, potential clients, pull the team out with you in the field, lead them in the market, and don't be chairman. You understand? Chairman, our office chair, and you sit on that. You are chairman. Don't be chairman for last 10 days. Be in the market all the time. 10 to 10 night. Be out. Now, this is what training makes the difference in your life. Even for you, you should is a change for you. And then I will go ahead now. This is one you can think the concept selling. Teach your agent how to sell this concept. Okay. This slide also you can see. These are the way of teaching your agent. These are the 8 points you can take care of your agents. How to train them, product knowledge, goal, prospecting, approach, establishing need, presentation, objection handling, closing, and after sales. These are the 7 steps for you. This is a concept which should teach your agent to sell insurance on the basis of this concept. Okay. Now comes a combination. Now see, this is a plan I have prepared. People will say Utsav Taran. Save 360 per day only for 16 years and get 20 lakh rupees lump sum, 1 lakh lifelong pension, 16 lakh 40,000 risk cover, and 2640 accident risk cover. This is the chart I have prepared. This I give to my agent, they give it to their client. But then how that plan works? This is how it works. It is a 30-year-old man taking a policy. He pays only 10,000 premium per month. He will get 1 lakh rupees every year, and maturity 19 lakhs he will get. And at the age of 100, this plan will continue. Now, how does it work? Risk cover 16 lakh 40,000. I told you 16 lakh 40,000. Premium, he paid 10,000 per month. He get 20 lakhs after end of the term of 19 years. So now what is the plan combination? This is the combination I'll show you. 733, 19, 16 PPT, 771, 60. So Umang Utsav combination. 10,000 is the yearly premium. Now how that works? Sum assured is this. 733 is this thing over Laksha. Laksha 1916, 10,000 and 771 of the Utsav for 16 years, 10 lakhs. So 20 lakhs policy only, and premium is 10,000. So once you go to a party with 10,000 premium proposal and show him this is how you are going to get the money, he will think twice. Yes, it gives me a regular pension. It gives me lump sum money at a tax-free at my hand. This is basically one combination I'm showing you. You are development officer, so I doesn't want to go much in detail. Guaranteed crorepati plan. Yearly money back return. Invest only 2.5 lakh rupees, 15 years. Get 2 lakh rupees next 20 year tax-free. 50 lakh risk cover and 1 crore maturity. See, it will come like this. See, 30-year-old man. Net return 2 lakh, 2 lakh, 2 lakh, 2 lakh after paying premium. So he has to pay only for 13 years. Now he is getting this money out of that he pays the premium. So he gets in net 2 lakh 15,000 in his hand. And then this 10 lakh he will get 10 times. So that is 1 crore. So this is how he is going to get money from LIC. 20 years he will get 2 lakh rupees every year. 2 lakh rupees 20 years he will get. And this 10 lakhs, the settlement option for 10 years, you will get 1 crore maturity of the last plan. So what is the combination? I will show you. This is nothing but Jeevananand combination. Jeevananand for 15 years, 20 years and 35 years. Premium is 22,000 per annum. You can reduce it, make it half, no problem, nobody stops you. Now see what is the plan combination. What is the sum assured? The sum assured is 11 lakh, 16 lakhs and 23 lakhs, total 50 lakhs policy. So the Jeevananand makes his life easy. He gets a good money. You see now he started getting money from age of, let me remove my photo. From 45, he starts getting tax-free money from LIC till 100 years. Okay. So this is how you have to see for 10 years and 100 years, the death happens or maturity happens, he will get that 1 crore. So this is how this plan can work. One more beautiful plan I am showing you. Jeevan Plus, 1,400 rupees per day, pay only for 13 years. Only for 13 years. And for 35 years, you get return from LIC. So after 13 years, you pay the premium, stop it. Thereafter, you will get 3.5 lakh rupees approximately for 10 years. After 23 years, you will get 7 lakh rupees for next 10 years, approximately 7 lakh rupees. And after 33 years, you will get 40 lakh rupees for next 15 years. So it is your retirement planning, risk cover planning, and you get 3 crore 20 lakhs overall in this combination, tax free in your hand. So now see how it works. This is a plan combination. 71413, 71423, 71433. Settlement option first 10 years, second 10 years, and last is 15 years. This is how it will work. I'll show you the sum assured. See, this is how it works. 3 lakh, I told you 3 lakh, 350, 350, 7 lakh, 7 lakh, and 40 lakh. This is the latest result. The latest result I'm showing you. So this is how this plan will work. So from 50 year onward, this gentleman will continue to get his pension till I think maybe 82 age. See, till 82 age, he is going to get a pension tax free 340, 340, 340, 340, 777, and then 14, 14, 14, 14. So till end, he gets 3 crores roughly. So this is how calculation is to be done, and this is the plan combination. 71413, 32 lakhs, 71423, 29 lakhs, 71433, 35 lakhs. It is 1 crore. You can do it for 50 lakhs. You can do it for 25 lakhs. Divide it by 2, sum assured. Divide it by 4, you get the, and prepare the chart accordingly in your software. So you can generate yourself. This is just I'm giving idea. See, unless you guide your agent, he won't be able to sell this combination. You have to guide them, okay? Big premium you get. Another combination, save 5,000 only for 16 years and get tax-free 1 lakh rupees for next 30 years and lifetime risk score of 10 lakhs and more. See, another combination. He is getting every year 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh rupees, and risk cover continues. What is that? I'll show you. Same Jivan Anand, 5,000 premium per month, and the sum assured comes to, this is a combination, 7116, 3 lakh, 4.5, 4.2, 3 lakhs, settlement option 5 year, 10 years, 15 years. And you get the chart which I've shown you. This is how he is going to get money. Small budget, small return. Big budget, big return. As simple as that. Okay. So this is how he will get money from LIC every year. So a small person can also get a pension for his life up to 75 age, and then he can encash anytime. Given Anand, he can surrender and take money whenever he wants it. Okay. Now, this March mania, you all are knowing it. Kindly propagate to our agent. It's such a beautiful competition, sir. Non-single, single, both included. There are conditions, but then 35 lakhs premium in Kerala or Tamil Nadu is not difficult. Single plus NSP. It's everywhere. Earlier we used to say private companies are taking agent to foreign country. Now we are taking them to foreign country. Do it and try to sell. Now last term, ULIPs. ULIPs are the thing which is definitely, I don't have much time today, so I'm not going to touch, but I assure you, this slide I will show you, that it is a mandatory thing to put 80% equity fund into Nifty 50 and Nifty Next 50 stocks. Balance may be invested in any other stocks. Top 10 holding should be Nifty 50, Nifty Next 50. Not a single company can have more than 10% holding in which our ULIP. This is how it works. The money is safe. You know, we have got a lot of single ULIP plans. So you all know, I love this plan, new pension plus plan. Beautiful plan, I tell you. No one in India, I have never seen any plan better than this plan for a real pension plan. I don't have time to explain you pension plus also today. So I don't have much time. So in present scenario, have a strong attitude, invest in your self-development, create a real difference, you and others. Be creative, use social media, and learn the joy of rejection. Okay. Join my Telegram link. If somebody doesn't have still join my Telegram link, scan this and you can join my Telegram link immediately. And if you don't have that technicality expertise to scan it, send a SMS to WhatsApp to me on my number, which I give in the beginning. Okay, I have a development of the courses going to be launched soon after the financial year is over. 15th April onwards, I want to conduct a 5 days program for development officer online. So I'm going to cover a lot of things. I'm not going to touch more. Shiv Kumar, I will give you the total subject matter of this 5 days to you. It will be
Sure,
on Zoom
sure.
platform. So today, if
With
you book,
pleasure.
it is 2,000 rupees. And if you don't book today, it will 2,500 for 5 days. This is my GPay scanning. If somebody wants to pay right now, they can scan 2,000 rupees and send it to me. Your screenshot with your name, branch number, and your mobile number. I will add you and I'll inform you. And then 26 March for especially NRI people, Kerala people. 26 March in the morning 10 to 12, I will have a special batch for NRI insurance. It will cost you basically fees 1,000 rupees, but it is 500 with invitation price for a development officer joining today. It is a very important subject. Everybody teaches you go to NRI, but I will teach you A to Z. It will start with A, it will end with Z. Z is maturity claim. So, proposal to claim process. I will explain you what is DTAA, what are the taxation rules, everything I will be covering it. This is a invitation price is 500 for today. Again, the same scanner is there. And then I will start a business insurance product later in April. I have not done the date exactly, but for you all people, that invitation price will be 1,500 rupees and that will be half day, not it can't be done in 2 hours. So I will do the business insurance for half day, and once the closing is over, and that I assure you, sir, after the new taxation rule change, new taxation rule more than 5 lakhs premium, maturity taxable, I will show you way how to get more premium without paying income tax on maturity. How to defer the tax liability. This business insurance will help you. Okay. It will not be full day, it will be half day. Okay. One Zoom program I'm having for agents of your zone, where I can teach them how to do big premium after new taxation rule, magic of Utsav, magic of Lakshya, what is HUF, what is Married Women Property Act, what is the lifestyle, and why the need of insurance and concept selling. This is only 200 rupees for agents of South Zone. You can take the photo of this and let your agent join this Zoom meeting. It will be on 23rd March, Saturday. It is start with 10 o'clock and may end by 12 o'clock. Okay. So this is what I just want to share with you. And our development officers, those who are interested, can arrange on demand individual unit requirement per unit 50,000 rupees for 5 to 6 days. I will take maximum 50. 2-3 developers combined also can have it, and I can make a tailor-made program for your need, for your agent's courses. I can do it, and this is my contact number. Again, my visiting card is this way. Scan it, and I will come in your mobile. This is my contact. Total contact numbers will come to you. Just open your scanner on the mobile, scan it, and you save my number in the mobile number. And those who are not comfortable, they can write my number. I will show you the first slide again. This is my visiting card, technological card, bar code. So this you can use it. And those who can't do it, write down my number 902-942-9906 and join my coaching program, join my Telegram program, Telegram group free of charge. I conduct on Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Team. Okay. So thank you all. Thank you very much for giving me a lot of time and opportunity to be with you. I'm really thankful to all the office bearers of South Zone, Santoshi, Shiva, everybody who has invited me, and all the developers of friends, who joined in the beginning. We were 400 plus. Now we are 250. So 150 people have gone away. Maybe they had prior engagements. God bless everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I assure you, if you have the determination to do, it is 10 days also you can work miracles, sir. I tell you, during my last day of appraisal, till last day, I was always asking premium. I won't believe, last 6 months prior to my active retirement, I got a very handsome premium of 70 lakh rupees. If I had given up, I am going to do my last year, my agent also would have given up. I said nothing doing. I want premium from you. So don't give up. Ultimately, success will be yours. I'm wishing you all the best to you. Change your attitude. The world will change for you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, all of you. Once again, thank you, sir. So,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Harish ji.
Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It was a wonderful feast indeed. And I think all our members are that much benefited. I think if at all anyone is interested, we can use 5 minutes for any clarification or doubts. May I, Harish ji?
Question answer, we can do it.
Okay. If at all any clarification needed, 5 minutes is there, you can. Anyone, sir?
There is no in chat box, there is no query.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No,
so
sir,
much.
I think it was crystal clear. That's why.
Everybody says very good session. Thank you, Harish.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your wonderful presentation. Big thanks to National Federation. But all the feedbacks are complimentary feedbacks. Anyhow, my number is there with you all. If
Yes,
anybody has a problem, you can send your query on WhatsApp, and I'll try to solve as far as possible whatever your query is there. I'm available to you.
Oh, sure.
Very
Thank you, sir. And Shivaji, whether anything had to be added?
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay. So we can go to the closing ceremony now.
Yeah, with pleasure.
No, just an official Thanksgiving, and just let me invite our Joint Secretary Krishnan to deliver the vote of thanks. Krishnan, please.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. And I don't know how to express my happiness. Sir, I respect our LIC Wikipedia, the great Harish Desai, sir. On behalf of everyone, I would like to express our sincere gratitude and excellent training, sir. Thank you for the timing for spent with us. And my sincere thanks to you, one and all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, Shiva.
Yeah,
So,
thank you, Harish bhai.
Thank you, Harish ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Harish sir, thank you so much. I'll come back to you in person.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye. I leave.
Yeah.
Should I leave now?
Pardon?
Sure.
Should I leave now?
Oh, yeah, with pleasure,
no,
Harish sir. Thank you so much, Chegras.
Okay, sir. So good night.
Yeah.
Good night to all.
God bless you. Do well. Okay, bye.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure. Bye. Good night to all comrades. Can leave now.
Yes. Friends, thank you so much. Wish you very all the best for having the wonderful and best March in another 10 days. Thank you.
Sir, end பண்ணிடலாமா?
Thank you, sir.
Meeting closed.
Session end பண்ணிடலாம்.
Okay. Yeah. Ended.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Good night.
Thank you, Santosh. நான் பேசுறேன் உங்ககிட்ட.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Santosh, thank you. I don't know your phrase and still.
Yeah, he belongs to Coimbatore, actually.
Yeah, Shiva told me, and I'll call you later. No problem.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.